A very good afternoon wherever you are watching us from. Remember, this is News Bulletin at 11 a.m. My name is Gideon, Yeri.
And I am Angeshi Velma, and this is what we have for you on our news desk.
Kibabii University students prepares for their final examinations come December.
And in media, the female mentorship program is set to run for a year.
Nyandarua farmers offers excess food to the government to help counties that are affected by the drought. These among our today's top stories.
Stay tuned. Kibabii University students have scattered all over campus as they prepare for their forthcoming end of semester exam that will schedule to start early next month. Let us join our very own Alex Nakitare.
According to the learning timetable issued at the beginning of the semester, exams are set to run early next month. In response to this, students are scattered all over the campus in response to hold discussions as they prepare for the exams in prayer. Talking to a third year who did not want to be known reveals that students have been in a relaxation mood in the 2 months period, and now they are making ends meet as they hold the discussions. However, he reveals that the students are worried if they're going to sit for the exams or not, for they have huge balances of their fee arrears, and they are thinking if they are going to have specials come next year. Talking to first years who are just in the university campus for only 2 months, they are shocked even to realize that they thought they were coming to university to enjoy life, but they have found things to be harder than the high school. They are being requested to pay their fees earlier before next month so that they can be able to sit for the exams, of which they turned it to being a headache to them, even as their parents claim to have nothing to pay their school fees. Reporting for Kibu News, I'm Nakitare Alex.
Thank you very much, Naktare Alex, for that comprehensive report on examination. Wish them success. International Association of Women in Radio and Television, AWAT, an organization fully sponsored by U.S. Embassy, was launched at Sierra Resort in Kisumu for the 5th cohort of Kibabii and Maseno University students. The mentorship program meant to mentor female journalists. Linda Achaga has the details.
It is at Sierra Resort in Kisumu where the International Association of Women in Radio and Television was officially launched for the 5th cohort of students consisting of both Kibabii universities and Maseno universities. The mentorship program consisted of female journalists from various media houses such as Jerida and I from Royal Media Services, Josephine Wareta, head of TV production, KBC Western Region, Lucy Kilalo, an editor from Twigaleo, and Mercy Njoroge, a journalist of human rights. The mentorship program was set to run for a whole year and basically to benefit 20 students from both universities. Linda Chaga, Kibuti.
Thank you very much, Linda Chaga, for the news you have given onto us. On drought, Nyandarua County has been enjoying ample rainfall with presence of fertile soils, enhancing agriculture to thrive all year round. As our reporter Dennis reports, Nyandarua farmers have offered government excess food to help countries that are affected by drought.
Many parts in Kenya are affected by worse droughts recently. Across 28 counties, about 4.3 million Kenyans have been affected by extreme starvation with no source of food except the food donations from the government. However, farmers from the Nyandarua County have plenty of food from their harvest with no demand, hence selling at low prices. They are now calling for the government to intervene and find a way of helping their products reach the market to other counties that have been affected by drought. Dennis Gambo, reporting live for Cable TV.
Thank you very much, Dennis Gambo, for that report. Congrats to the Nyandarua County farmers for that. On to sad news. 6 people have lost their lives in an accident that involved 3 vehicles near Kamaki's eastern bypass, few kilometers from the Thika Superhighway. Let's join our very own Omondi Patience.
According to eyewitnesses' accounts, a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado that was speeding hit a tuk-tuk that was entering the highway from behind. The tuk-tuk in turn hit a matatu that was parked by the roadside waiting to pick up passengers. The driver of the tuk-tuk and 5 passengers, including 1 child, died on the spot. The driver of the Land Cruiser Prado, who was allegedly drunk, is being held at the Ruiru police station and is expected to be charged in court on Monday. Reporting for Kibu TV, my name is Patience Omondi.
We hope that the law will take its course. May their soul rest in peace. And in matters to do with police, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has said that police salaries will be increased. He urged police officers to stop taking bribes, adding that they need to create good relationship with the community. Shikami Sharon tells us more.
The Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has said police officers' salaries will be increased. He therefore urged the police officers to stop taking bribes, adding that they need to create a good relationship with the community. He further said that the police officers should therefore stop harassing the public and reinforced the importance of interaction among different ethnic groups, which will therefore foster national unity. He then narrated that the police officers that had been sent to arrest him are now in charge of providing security for him. Sharon Shikami, Kibu TV.
Thank you very much, Sharon Shikami, for that report. That a great move by the state. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua flags off first consignment of subsidized fertilizer in Bungoma County. Let's join our very own Esther Wekesa.
Hours after the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua officially flagged off the distribution exercise, the residents have received the subsidy and said it will be a major boost to food production this planting season. They have nonetheless said they will extend the subsidy to other farmers in Bungoma County. Reporting for Kibu TV, Esther Wekesa.
Thank you very much, Esther Wekesa. And on that note, let us have our first commercial break.
Up next, President Ruto urges Kenyans to pay their tax.
Airtel 4G, my friend, ni kama oxygen, iko kila mahali. Iyo ng'ombe na mtoto yake, patia mimi 70,000.
How? Na kusort aje?
Na cowrie shells. Nitumie na Airtel Money, na iko free. Nimereceive. Hata simu, nataka ku live stream the game.
Experience our expanded 4G network coverage and send money for free on air.
President Ruto now urges every citizen who is eligible to pay tax to fulfill their mandate for economic growth. Speaking during a Thanksgiving service at Kenol, Murang'a County on Sunday 30th of October 2022, let us hear from Confidence Malengwa.
President William Ruto was speaking during a Thanksgiving ceremony at Kenol in Murang'a County on Sunday 30th October 2022 urged Kenyans 18 years and above to pay their taxes, citing this the way to fund development projects and reduce the public debt. He further urged the KRA to increase the tax collection from 2 trillion to 3 trillion in the year 2023, and wondered how only 7 million out of 30 million registered Safaricom users pay taxes. Earlier on, he urged the change of the name from Kenya Revenue Authority to the Kenya Revenue Service. Confident Malengwe, Kibu TV.
Thank you very much, Confident Malengwe, for that report. Dozens of aspirants have lined up for the battle to succeed former Garissa Township MP Aden Duale, ex-Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, and Alice Wahome, who resigned from their MP seats to join the cabinet. Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula and his Senate counterpart Amason Kingi have declared the seats vacant. Mr. Wetangula has subsequently issued a raid to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission over the vacancies in a move that has triggered intense jostling in their respective constituencies.
On matters to do with health, the Ministry of Health, in conjunction with Kenyatta National Hospital, has launched a breast cancer care center at Kenyatta Hospital to help women who are suffering from a deadly disease every day.
The center was launched by Health Permanent Secretary Susan Mochache. Anton Kaisa reports.
The center was launched by Permanent Secretary of Health Susan Mochache, as he said that the center will enable those patients who suffer cancer to be diagnosed on timely basis. The Ministry of Health also signed a deal with Roche so that they can provide drugs to those patients who are screened and being positive of cancer. The center will also provide daily services of screening breast cancer to the women who are being involved in that case, and also will ensure that they're given treatment on time. Reporting for Kibu TV, I'm Anthony Kaisa.
Thank you very much, Anton Kaisa, for that report.
And in scandals to do with governors, the Meru Catholic Church, led by Father Lawrence Micheni, has called on Governor Kawira Mwangaza to apologize, following her earlier remarks where the government allegedly accused the clergy of grabbing a piece of land hosting the Meru Youth Service Center. Let us hear more about this by Kenton Wawira.
The Meru County Governor, Kawira Mwangaza, has been on the spot for allegedly accusing the clergy for grabbing a piece of land that was meant for the Meru Youth Service. However, the clergy has said to the governor to apologize following her remarks. This comes days after the governor has been on the limelight for not having a good relationship with the MCAs who have threatened to impeach her. However, Governor Mwangaza says that should the motion proceed and he is impeached, he will go to the High Court where he will defend her seat. The Meru County Governor Mwangaza is the first governor as a female to be elected in Meru County. Reporting for Kibu TV, my name is Kenton Maura.
Thank you very much, Kenton Maura, for that comprehensive report about the governor. And in sports, Cabinet Secretary for Sports Honorable Ababu Namwamba initiates talks with FIFA concerning the ban on Kenya football. This coming next week. Nakitare Alex.
Airtel 4G my friend, ni kama oxygen, iko kila mahali.
Hiyo ng'ombe na mtoto yake patia mimi 70,000.
Hao na kusort aje? Na cowdy shells. Nitumie na Airtel Money na iko free. Nimereceive. Hata simu nataka ku live stream the game.
Experience our expanded 4G network coverage and send money for free on Airtel to Airtel. Make Chaguo smarter on voice, data, and now on Airtel Money. Airtel, the most affordable network.
Hoping that you are well. Welcome to Sports News today. I'm Alex Nakitare. Follow me at all the social media platforms at Alex Nakitare. FIFA banned Kenya from participating in any international football due to the government's involvement in the football body by appointing a caretaker committee to run the FKF Football Premier League after the president of FKF, Honorable Nick Mwendo, was arrested due to mismanagement of funds in the football body. Since then, Kenya Premier League stopped and players have been the ones who have suffered most. Ababu initiating talks with the FIFA brings a relief to Kenya football. For now, players will be able to place food on the table by playing. Away from that, also Kenyans urge CS Ababu to give them the African Cup of Nations. They want to be hosted in Kenya before Uganda and Tanzania to host it. Kenya was about to host African Cup of Nations during the time of Moi, but when the official asked the then CS for sports, he told them that Kenya wasn't ready and the African Cup of Nations was given to South Africa to host it. To our international news, let's get Dan Kuteha live in UK.
Kevin De Bruyne's brilliant second half free kick was enough to hand Man City side missing an Haaland a 1-0 win against Leicester City as the Premier League champions went on top of the table. In a tightly fought contest at King Power Stadium on Saturday afternoon, Pep Guardiola's side claimed all 3 points after Kevin De Bruyne's swerving 49th-minute free kick that left the Foxes at high risk of facing relegation in this season. However, Arsenal turned things around after thrashing Nottingham Forest a 5-0 that helped them to reclaim the top position at the table. Elsewhere, the World Cup begins in just 3 weeks, and that spells bad news to many under-pressure managers. The one-month break from club football will provide an opportunity for teams to assess what's going wrong and right. And this inevitably leads many top managers at high risk of getting sacked. Among them include Jurgen Klopp of Liverpool, Max Allegri of Juventus, Xavi of Barcelona, Diego Simeone of Atletico Madrid, and Jesse Marsch of Leeds. Reporting for Kibu TV, I'm Daniel Kuteha.
Speaking of the same about coaches being sacked, Juventus head coach Massimiliano Allegri blames his players for poor results, even as he faces sack threats from the board management of the team. Juventus have continued with their poor results, the last match being against Maccabi Haifa
where they lost 2-0 and guaranteed them a chance to play Europa League after they failed to qualify for the 16 rounds in UEFA Champions League. Allegri cleanses his hands as he transfers the blame to his players by telling Sky Sports that his players are the ones not playing their part as expected. That's all we had today at our sports desk. More news, stay tuned tomorrow, same place, same time. I'm Nakitare Alex. Back to you, Yeri and Velma.
Appreciated Alex Nakitare for informing us on what is happening in sports world.
That and for more comprehensive stories, just visit all our social media platforms at Kibabii University Journalism Club. My name is Gideon.
And I'm Angeshi Velma.
Enjoy your day.